You got this, bro.
Hey everybody, how's it going? So I want to go ahead and address the obvious elephant in the room. No, I am not single. That's right. Somebody lock this down. They liked it. They put a ring on it. I'm going to start off with my son's favorite joke. He's 5. That crushes at home. When I was 9 years old, I fell down a well. It was on my birthday. I didn't wish for that. As I mentioned, I have a son. In comedy, that's referred to as a callback. And I've been asked before by people, Derek, when did you realize that you were a father? I know for some, it's the first time that they hold their child after they've been born. But for me, the first time that I realized that I was a father was the first time that I bought my jeans at Costco. 6 pairs for $29. They come on a roll. So I recently started Weight Watchers, or as it is now referred to as WW, or as I refer to it as This Sucks. But beach season is only a few months away. Gotta get ready. So the locks on my car don't work right now. So whenever I go places, I just roll my driver's side window all the way down and dump broken glass next to my car. That's called a life hack. My sister-in-law bought me this joke book for Christmas, and she told me, Derek, there is no way that you can make any joke in that book funny. Well, tonight, I'm going to prove her wrong. Okay. I'm just going to start flipping the pages. If someone could anybody just yell stop.
Stop.
Okay, if we could assign one person to yell stop. Sir, please. I need an audible response. He's taking the responsibility.
Stop.
Okay. Would you like the left page or the right page?
Left.
The left. There are 3 jokes listed. Would you like me to do number 1? Do number 2? Let's keep it clean. Or do number 3?
2.
You want me to do number 2? What did the buffalo say to her child as he left for school? Bison. Bye, son. Joke's on you, Katie, that worked. This next block of jokes is musically inspired. Okay. Talking Heads frontman David Byrne was recently interviewed. In it, he brought up the fact that he has taken up baking during COVID. During the interview, the interviewer asked, "At what temperature do you bake your cakes?" David Byrne replied with, 365 degrees. My wife told me that she would divorce me if I ever performed stand-up comedy at the gathering of the Juggalos. So I told her, whoop whoop. If you're not familiar with the Insane Clown Posse, it's a truly fascinating culture, and I suggest you Google it. Not now. What did frontman of Blink-182 Tom DeLonge say to his wife on his cell phone when she was running late for dinner? Where are you? It's for the elder emo crowd. So my wife has been away for work the last 2 weeks, and it's just been me and my son at home. And I can say that's really aged me, I feel. Just me and him at home every day, all day. I feel like I've aged years even. I love him, but I mean, for example, everyone in the back got one? This is for the people in the back so if they can't see. For example, this is what I looked like 2 weeks ago. Clearly, that's only from 2 weeks ago. There's no way that that's from 2003. This is from 2 weeks ago. My son has aged me this much. In 2 weeks. Those of you who have one of those, you can flip it over. That's what I looked like 2 weeks ago. I understand now that my hair looks like I'm Bram Stoker for Bram Stoker's Dracula, starring Gary Oldman. But I'm trying to grow it back. So I recently started watching the show Friends, mainly because I don't have any. This is a conversation I heard in my liquor store yesterday between what I assume was two friends. Friend one said, "Hey, I bet you can't drink all 12 cans of that Monster over there." To which friend two said, "I bet I can." And that is how MMA fans are made. You guys do any celebrating for St. Patrick's Day yesterday? No? Do any celebrating today for St. Patty's Day? Yeah. You know, St. Patrick's Day is my second favorite holiday. Christmas is my first. But I'm just glad it's not November anymore. Because I can finally start eating cashews. And walnuts. And almonds whenever I want. Because in November it was no nut November. Those of you not laughing, ask your friend who is laughing. Because they know. When I got here tonight, Jared, the host, he said this is going to be a hot crowd that loves crowd work. So I'm going to do some crowd work now. That's not wrong. Hello. How's it going? Having some drinks? Yes. Cool. Together? Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you. That was crowd work, ladies and gentlemen. So as I mentioned, my son, my wife's away for work, and my son right now is at home with grandma. And when I got here, she sent me a text. It was a video of my son jumping off the couch, and then he landed, raised his left leg, crane kicked onto his right leg, and then sidestepped out of the room. So I texted her back, "Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne." So my wife recently earned her master's degree. Thank you. I'll say it again in case I didn't hear. My wife recently earned her master's degree. With her field of research, she'll be able to help couples who are struggling with fertility and child loss, which is very important. I recently earned a 4-square pizza at Buddy's via their rewards program. Counselors suggest that you maintain balance in your relationship. And with my wife earning her master's degree and me earning a 4-square pizza at Buddy's via their rewards program, clearly we have that. So I'm gonna end my set with some impressions. All right. This first impression is of the female pop singer Shakira performing a line from her 2001 hit song "Wherever, Whenever." Da 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 day. Da 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 day. Thank you. My next impression is of the pop culture star Borat, but if he was Michael Myers in the Halloween franchise. My knife! Thank you. This next impression is angry white male comedian who has an awesome life, which is causing him to not be able to write jokes. So yeah, my life's awesome. I got a good paying job. My wife's totally hot, and I got $20K in my savings. Thank you. This next impression will require crowd participation. So in just a moment, I'm going to have you start applauding. Not yet. This impression is of the actor who played the villain of a Broadway play coming out at the end of the play to receive applause from the audience. Thank you. And for my final impression, this will be of Arnold Schwarzenegger from his first appearance in the movie The Terminator from 1984. That's The Terminator, not Terminator 2 Judgment Day, 1991. Or Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, 2003. Or the Sarah Connor Chronicles, 2008. Or Terminator Salvation, 2009. Or Terminator Genesis, 2015. Or Terminator Dark Fate, 2019. This is from The Terminator in 1984. Sorry, that's my sex tape.
Stop.
Thank you. My name is Jared Feltner. Have a great rest of your night. I'll be around if you want to talk.